Keep my wife's name out your... Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your shorts, grab your controller, put down whatever you're doing, step aside, and welcome to the Always Be Gaming podcast. It is great to be with you, as always. I'm so happy to be here with you all. If it's your first time joining us on the Always Be Gaming podcast, we are three simple casual gamers just like you are, keeping you up to date on the most recent news and everything that's going on in the gaming world. If there's updates to games that we like to play, that you like to play, we're talking about that with you. If there's anything else that we think is relevant that you should know about, if there's anything that you need to redeem in the chat to make a loud annoying noise in here, you can do that as well. So there's everything and in between that you can do here on the Always Be Gaming podcast. My name is Hazel D. And I'm your host, and I'm joined, as always, by my wonderful team here. We got Mr. GCV. Chris, how we doing, baby?
Good evening, doing well. I like the shirt.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Dope.
I'll show it off. Don't you worry now. And then we got Mr. Survivor IV. How we doing?
Life's good, sir. Life's very good.
Yeah?
Very good. Excited to talk games with my boys.
Absolutely. I love it. As Chris mentioned, before we do jump into it, we have to kind of go into a little bit of, what pays the bills around here, which isn't much. So if you want to, you can get some Always Gaming merch to help support us, to help represent while you're out in public, while you're gaming on your live stream, wherever you may be. Are you going to be at... wherever I'm going to be this weekend? I forgot what it's called. And you can wear it. So I got an Always Be Gaming shirt. As you can see, I was trying to find it. I have an Always Be Gaming hat as well. I don't know what I did with it, so can't show that off right now. But anyway, there's some merch on there. Go find it if you want to. It's all cool there. No requirements at all. Don't have to if you want to. Make sure you're following us here on twitch.tv, on Twitch, and you can head over to our YouTube as well, Always Be Gaming. We're going to try to be more active on that. It's hard to keep up with all this content and get it on there, but I do apologize for that. And for all of our podcast listeners on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, that is on me for not being able to put up a lot of this audio lately. I've been bad about that, so I do apologize. For everyone who's just hanging out here on Twitch, thank you so much. But yeah, you can find us all on those other platforms. This is where this audio will be eventually. I guarantee that. So, without further ado, let's just jump into what we've been doing. What's been going on in this week or this 2 weeks in gaming? Chris, what have you been gaming on, huh?
Still doing the old Minecraft thing. We talked about that 2 weeks ago. Still been on that a little bit. Teamfight Tactics has their new public, they have a set. It's an auto chess game. They have a set. They have a public test server that you can play the new set before it comes out. I've been playing that. It's pretty competitive. It's fun.
Yeah.
They've found a way to make it really fun. Yeah, for sure. It's the best auto chess
TFT.
out for sure right now. Yeah, TFT.
I know that was real big whenever it first came out, and I guess it's still big huge. Too. Because some guys, I used to watch Josh OG on Twitch, big streamer there. He did a lot of first-person shooters and all kind of stuff. And then whenever this came out, he started playing TFT. He ended up winning a whole tournament with it too. And it was $50,000 or something, just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I can understand that because it ties every character that's in there is a League of Legends player, right? Or character, sorry.
Not anymore.
Oh,
but
really?
In the lore, they're some of the stuff is from the lore, but not an actual champion in the actual MOBA game.
Gotcha.
So being a Zoomer myself,
yeah,
I base my popularity of games off the Twitch viewers page, and Teamfight Tactics has 16,000 viewers. So
I mean, that's 16,000 more than we have. So that's
Whoa.
pretty good. I mean, sorry, 10,000 more than we have. We have 6,000 in here currently.
I was about to say, man,
It's a
cut us some
snowball.
slack.
It's a snowball. 6 turns into 16, like down the
And then
hill
we
a
get
little way.
16 million.
Jeez, subscribers on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you don't already have it.
Hit it.
Yeah, dude. TFT, it's good. It's good. Does that have a mobile game?
Yes, it's completely the same. You can. I think you can actually play like cross compatibility against like mobile and me on
Yeah,
PC.
that would make sense.
You'd be in the same game because you're on the same account.
Right, because it's not like you would have an advantage over that, really, would you?
Yeah, not at all.
Well, that's cool, man.
You just can see more.
Yeah. That is very true. That is very true. Survivor.
No,
Yeah, Matt, what's up?
What you been doing, dude? I
will
feel
show
like
you
I haven't
guys.
talked to you in a hot minute.
Oh snap!
it's because I've been just laser focused. Nah, I know.
You've
It's
just
been
been
not forget-
always gaming?
I'm just always glued in. So if I'm not literally inches away from my mic and my screen here, I literally go to my mic and my screen here, just into a different room of my house. So I don't know. The people who are listening to this tomorrow don't know what I'm holding up right now, but I'm holding up a game that, as of tomorrow, according to Blizzard, as of April 2022, had 30 million pre-registered players. That's basically everyone
Wow.
in China.
Damn, that's a
because
lot.
They said
I don't think that's
this
everyone in
is-
China.
It's not quite, but I mean, it's probably mostly Chinese people because they said, look, Diablo Immortal, we are making this for the Chinese market. They came out and said
Okay.
it. I'm going to play it. I'm not the Chinese market, but it's out now. It came out a day early on phone. So I downloaded it just before we got on here. I played a couple levels of that.
Nice.
Super excited about that because I'm a big Diablo guy. Cool thing about this game, free to play. Free to play on this, free to play on PC, cross play, cross progression.
Let's go, dude. We love that.
Let's go.
We love that.
The price is right. So just download Diablo Immortal. It looks really good.
Unspawned.
Pro tip, just you heard it here first because your other podcasts that you listen to probably aren't going to give you this.
No way.
Go into when you download it on phone, go into your settings, change the graphics from 30 to 60 frames per second. It's silky smooth. It runs really good.
I love it.
So anyway,
I didn't know that was going to be on PC.
Yeah, I didn't either until just now. I'm installing it on PC right now. It comes out at midnight tonight. So by the time you're listening to this in your car tomorrow, Thursday, Diablo Immortal on PC and phone.
Interesting.
The meme finally came true. Chris, you're probably aware of this, but remember you guys have phones, right? Like that whole horrible thing that happened at Blizzard.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
the game that was coming
Oh,
from that. but that
okay,
was like
okay.
6 years ago.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
so it's here now. That's exciting. 30 million people MMO on your phone. Takes place between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. So if you care about the storyline at all, that's where it's going to be. I've also been playing this other I'm just a free to play guy. I don't have a lot of money. I'm in a rough spot, but
Nothing wrong with it.
yeah.
Nothing
So
wrong with
just playing all the free to play games, playing Roller Champions. Kind of cool.
Oh, what's Roller
From
Champ?
UB.
Yeah, it was so Ubisoft made this game for 6 years, and it was going to be like the Rocket League killer. It's kind of fun. Take like basketball and what's that roller derby that the women do? Is it called roller derby? I don't know.
Roller
Yeah.
derby that the women
I-
do?
Like,
Yeah,
where they wear
Ellen
the
Page
hats and they look like they beat each up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. So it's basically that. It's like a roller game. You roll around in like a circle. You go around a bunch of times. You throw it in a goal. It's kind of
Yeah, it looks really cool.
it's cool. Well, some of the boys have been playing that. So I've been playing that with my brother and some of the guys in the Discord. So
Where, if the people wanted to play it, where could they find it? Because it's not on like Steam or Epic, right?
You play
Connect.
Yeah, you
Ubisoft
play,
Connect now.
Yeah,
It used to be Uplay. I still have all my Uplay coins from the old Assassin's Creeds, like back on like 360.
What
Like
can you
I'll
buy
have
with
my same
those?
account from the beginning. Like whenever you
Wow.
would, the achievements, you get the achievements from beating the game. and it would just give you points. So the next game you could unlock like the cool stuff at the beginning with the Uplay points,
That's sick.
like some cool cosmetics.
Wonder how
But
many
yeah.
points I have from the Rugrats racing game in like 2001. I don't know.
As long as you signed your account in,
Yeah,
you'd be able to find it.
we'll
But yeah,
figure it out.
Ubisoft Connect.
Well, that's fun, dude. I did see some of you playing that, and it did look like a good time. That game would be fun to play in like real life if I was a good roller skater.
It'd be fun to play in real life. It'd also be fun to play with just guys that know what they're doing in the game. It's one of those games where it's a little annoying. Like if you jump in with a team, no one's on the mics. It requires a lot of coordination. It's not like Rocket League where one guy can be in your lobby and he makes all the difference and he just carries the team. This is not that game.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It had 6 years in the oven, and it came out kind of. I mean, it's a cool game, but like I played for a weekend. I don't know that it's going to be the game that I'm playing a year from now. I was talking with one of our friend of the pod, T Gray Grayzilla over at the Scoop and Score. I was talking with him about it, and it's like one of those games where it's like I could easily see an esport around this game, and it's like I think they started with that in mind. They said, okay, how do we create a free to play game that's kind of sporty? It's also could be an esport where it's like we have teams and stuff, and it's like it would be fun, but like it's after watching for 5 minutes, you might get a little bored. Like, I don't know, like high skill cap, easy to learn, hard to master game, but I think it just gets a little repetitive after a while. So
I can
It's
understand
just
that.
not doing what Rocket League can do.
man, I don't know. Rocket League is just on Rocket League is in a league of its own. It's
It
such
really
it's such a good game. It's so good. I mean, we've been playing that for like 7 years now, and it doesn't get old.
That's
Corbin
good.
had a great time playing it.
That's good. Yeah, dude. We rock and roll. I'll be a pro in no time at all. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, dude. But yeah,
Super simple game, easy to get it down.
definitely. If I spend some time with it, no problem.
What have you been playing?
No problem, dude. I've been playing a variety of things. Playing some Apex, still grinding the ranked. Your boy's sitting in silver now, so that's great. Big time.
Congrats.
Or big time. So thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you for everyone who's been supporting that. The journey's
Thanks,
long. Or just
Thank Robbie for the carry.
Yeah. He can thank himself.
Hey, Rob City.
Yeah, the journey's good. We've been playing with a lot of people, so it's good. I did a lot of stuff with randoms too, but we got our core guys. But yeah, so Apex grind is real. The rank system still sucks, but that's okay. Neither here nor there. We won't complain about that. And then let's see. I played a little bit of Rebirth Island on Warzone. Just kind of had a few moments to play little solo games. Dropped in there. The game's still great on Rebirth, at least. Not sure about Caldera. We played a little bit of Caldera though, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did. We dabbled just a tad.
Yeah.
I had some fun. It's fun, but if you don't have the meta gun, it feels like you're at a major disadvantage, it seems.
Very true. Very true. That's how that game's always been. It kind of stinks, but that's okay. Neither here nor there. And then RuneScape had double XP going on, so I had to spend a little bit of time in RuneScape.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't get any
Nice.
new level
Is it over
99s
now?
yet. Yeah, it's over. It was only 10 days.
Okay. Back to life.
That's a long time.
It's 10 days, but you have 48 hours of gameplay to use double XP. So you have
that's
10 days to use 48
That's a good way to cap it.
Absolutely. It works out really well. And they do it like once a quarter. So if you only want to get on and play 4 times a year, there's your time.
I love it.
Yeah, man, it's good. It's good. And then, play the Rocket League with you guys. But mostly what I've been doing is just trying to host some things for everyone here in the ABG community. I don't know if you guys are aware of, but over on Challenger Mode, it's kind of where we've been hosting a lot of tournaments or trying to host a lot of tournaments. And speaking of, we have one tomorrow. If you can hit !tourney in the chat and find it. But we have one tomorrow. Our first Warzone tournament is going to be a custom lobby for Rebirth Island. It should be a lot of fun. There's still some spots left if you want to sign up. Starts at 9 p.m. Check-in starts at 6 p.m. So you have until 6 p.m. to sign up on there. But it's going to be fun. So there's a lot of things that keep going with Challenger mode. So I would highly recommend if you want to play any kind of competitiveness on a game, Rocket League, Warzone, Valorant, and Apex is kind of where we're going to be spending our time to develop some of these tournaments around there. Apex, everyone knows here, we did a Predator's Palace with that, which went really well. We didn't do it through Challenger mode. But once we get access to doing some of these custom lobbies in Apex, which is still a journey that we're working on, we can do that. But who knows? We might honestly be able to just do a tournament the same way, but just like do ranked games or something, and play it that way. Who knows?
Yeah.
Open to feedback and thoughts from you guys as well. So
that private match would be clutch.
Private match would be clutch.
Soon. I'm hopeful from the page that I read.
I think opening up the Challenger mode window for check-in from an hour to 3 hours was a pretty clutch move. I think that will allow people to kind of drop in as they're kind of getting ready for the evening. Mm-hmm. Drop in, check in. They get to see that other players are involved prior to that 1 hour window. So jump in tomorrow. I think they have up to 3 hours beforehand to check in, right?
Correct. Yeah, you can check in 3 hours before, but just be ready to go at that start time. So let me show you guys real quick, just so we can see, or so y'all can see. Over here on Challenger mode, if you pull up our space, you can always just go to the top and search Always Be Gaming, and you can find it there. Lone Survivor is the Warzone tournament we are doing. You can go there and join as a solo team. Make sure you sign up as a team. Everything's in the description there, so it's cool. Easy to do, should be fun. Starting at 9 o'clock with that. We're going to try to be more consistent with everything on that front with running tournaments. So it should be a good time in the future.
Can I play in it?
Absolutely.
I can't host it and play in it. That's the problem.
Yeah, you can, man. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I could host it on a PS5.
I mean, you don't have to host it. What are you talking about?
Oh, I mean, if you want to host, you can.
Mm-hmm. Everybody wants a host.
That's right. You
trying to compare download and upload speeds, bro?
What? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it.
Oh,
but yeah, that's fun, dude. Speaking of other
I'm
tournaments,
excited. 22 people signed up. Do you see that
for Warzone?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We still got some spots to fill. We got 39 spots in total. So what is that? 39, carry the 2. So like 17 spots left if you want to join in.
Let's go.
Still got some time.
Bro, I'm worried about these cracked Warzone kids.
I know. I'm excited
that just been grinding.
I'm excited to watch this, man.
We're on summer break, dude.
It's a private lobby. It is a private lobby tournament. So it's going to be good.
I'm talking like Riot Shield sniper only, like just a straight demon.
Dude, that'd be fun. We could do something like that.
That would be cool.
I was thinking about using Riot Shield just to be that
Are you
guy.
playing it? I know Grayzill's playing in it.
I want to play in it for sure, man.
Dude, I can host it.
If you'll allow me, if you'll host it, then I'll play in it.
Absolutely. I can do that. No problem. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun, man. So if you don't have anything to do tomorrow at 9 o'clock, hop in just here on the Twitch channel as well, and you can watch it. I'm going to try to stream it and just be as involved in as much as possible, because that's the whole goal with this, is to be able to host these tournaments, stream them, and do this like a true esports commentary every single day of the week for you guys, besides on Wednesday when we are hosting this beautiful podcast here for you guys. So without further ado, speaking of tournaments, Chris, do we have any updates of this week or this 2 weeks in esports?
So esports, we had kind of an upset in the League of Legends esports MOBA, biggest game in the world, most would say. T1 with Faker was beaten by RNG in the mid-season invitational. I got to see one of the teams that played in that that event that I went to in Houston. Yeah, so pretty cool. They played be able to get a spot to this international invitational mid-season tournament. But yeah, RNG won. They're pretty good. We'll probably see them at Worlds. That may give them a Worlds ticket, actually.
Really?
Nothing really Apex wise, pro wise. No, RLCS is coming up soon, right, Matt?
Yeah, I think it's I think in the next week or 10 days.
They were doing trials for it, right? Or they were doing pre-qualifiers. Is that what it was?
They were pre-qualifiers like spring, summer. And then I think, hold on, I'm looking up keep talking, but I'm looking.
I know it's coming. Right now. I know Apex competitive is kind of on a hiatus for it feels like a month now, a couple weeks.
Yeah, they have a break.
Let's see.
And then they're getting back to it, just like Call of Duty is. Call of Duty CDL getting back into that Major 3 in Toronto this weekend. Corbin, if you wanted something about to talk about, did you see the video from Scump about their team hospitality room?
No. Is it on Twitter?
Yeah, go check out Scump's Twitter. It's a video, so it should be like something recent, you know?
Yeah, I can just look at his media. I'll find it. Dude, that's crazy. Nope, there's his noodles. Actually, let me just share his page so I can show you what I find when I first see Scump is what is that? Is that a mushroom or chicken? Some kind of healthy looking noodles? No thanks. Okay, here we go.
That's not ground beef, right?
I don't know. All right.
I see mushroom. That right there.
We're here. Locker room number 2, out the gaming up in this place. What's up, man?
Matt, you're gonna laugh at this. Maybe not.
You know the vibes. Look at this.
If you played his voice,
bro, are they in a bathroom?
Bro, turn up the volume, unmute him.
Goodie baskets.
Listen to what he says.
If you'd be quiet.
Little hockey stick. In case you need to purify yourselves. Got some showers back here. All right. Major 3, here we go.
What in the world? Are you kidding me? That's their practice arena? Wow. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah. And that's optics. So imagine what Paris Legion are doing.
That's insane.
Just
so
imagine.
That's where they're warming up before they go and play?
Yes, that's their team HQ. And yeah.
Jesus. Where is this being hosted? In Toronto, but I don't know where, right? I don't know where, at least. That is right, Corbin. I don't know where.
It's never been more of an esport until now. I mean, that's where the sports teams meet, in the locker room.
It's a P sport.
So the Rocker that's a Gary V owned team. I think he owns an arena in there.
Interesting.
That's where they've done a.
Wow, dude, does he not like Optic or something?
You would think with Gary V they'd be having nicer amenities. Honestly, Gary just dumps money into stuff.
Toronto Ultra.
Puts way too much money into promoting his TikTok videos.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. Gary V right there.
I mean, so if you could just take this opportunity that you see in the bathroom and turn it into $1 million.
Turn it into an NFT.
Toronto Ultra.
There's some guy on TikTok. I don't know if we've talked about him before, but he remakes Gary V videos. I have to find his name eventually, sometime this episode, but it is hysterical. It is great. Even Gary V has talked about him before, this guy remaking stuff that I do. All right.
Overactive. I was just looking it up. I have to finish this thought. Overactive Media. They own Toronto Ultra. They also own the Toronto Defiant. Is that an Overwatch team? Yes.
Defiant, yes.
Yeah. They own them, and Mad Lions, which is an EU team.
Nice.
But yeah, they're based out of Toronto.
Okay.
So it makes sense. But yeah, they're the ones who still haven't figured out where it's being hosted, though.
Well, in Toronto, we know that. That's for sure.
That is true.
At
You
the
are not wrong.
Matame Athletics Center.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Speaking of Overwatch, that starts this week, doesn't it? Right
Overwatch
here.
League.
Overwatch League.
Yeah,
right
Dallas.
here in Dallas, Texas.
Yep, that'll be fun. You know what? I think we'll probably head out to at least they're going to be here. I think more than once this season. They usually are. Arlington Esports Arena. For those of y'all who don't know, where we live in Texas. Corbin and I live very close to Arlington, Texas, which is where there's a ton of sports teams and state of the art esports arena.
That is now owned by Envy Gaming.
It is. So they host a lot of Call of Duty League and
which is
Overwatch
also a big reason why the esports awards are not there this year.
Correct. Yeah, they're going to be in Vegas this year, which
we'll
to go to that. Be cool to go to that. Yeah, so I mean, we need to get out there and go cover some Overwatch League, man. I'd be down to go.
So is Overwatch League being played on Overwatch 2?
Yes, it is on a version of it. It's kind of like think of like a alpha or beta version of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like fully fleshed out, but yes.
Think of it as a viewer though. Like you can't play what you're watching.
Right.
Or you just would think that it's Overwatch 1.
No, it's completely different.
Yeah, Corbin,
thing.
That's what I was thinking, dude. I'm like, or to me, I'm
dude,
like,
cool. Overwatch is back. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really tell the difference. But that's really the only difference. That well, and then there's supposed to be a bunch of different changes to like all the heroes and stuff. We don't have that yet. So it's like we took the heroes from Overwatch 1, we put them in Overwatch 2.
Okay.
But they're not doing Overwatch 2 things. I don't know. It's kind of a blend. I think it's just interim stuff. You know, really, Blizzard doesn't want you talking about anything but Diablo Immortal right now. I'm really surprised. We're not even allowed
Diablo
to talk
Immortal
about
is a smokescreen.
Yeah, truly, it's the intro getting us from here to there. So
there you go.
Yeah, esports wise, that's about it.
I'm
ready for some Overwatch League. I kind of want my Outlaws are looking pretty nice.
Well, it's exciting, dude. I think it's all going to be. I think that's all YouTube, isn't it? Or they Twitch? Overwatch League.
They are YouTube.
Oh, no, they're YouTube. Yeah, they switched a couple of years ago.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Watch it all, baby, and then we will. We'll be there eventually. We'll keep up with it.
Yeah, mark your calendars. A couple Sundays from now, not this next one, the 5th, but the 12th. Xbox Game Showcase. So Xbox bought a ton of different things. They bought like Bethesda, so they have all that. They're finishing up the acquisition of Blizzard. But instead of doing E3, which E3 has been the stuff of our childhood, that was like the biggest, gaming showcase every year. That's where you saw all the reveals. But now all these companies are kind of doing their own. I think they got tired of paying E3.
Sure.
Pandemic showed them they could do it for free or really a lot cheaper on their own. And they have like kind of their own control over it. So Xbox is doing theirs on Sunday the 12th, and they're saying there's going to be a ton of cool stuff coming to Xbox Game Pass. So if you're an Xbox Game Pass person like I am, that just keeps getting better and better. All the value is there. I'm thinking the direction of this is that we're going to be just renting our games until we die. They want us to just basically by next generation, they want to just have us, hey, $20 a month gets you everything, or $25 a month gets you everything. Every game we release, you can just play it via the cloud on your box.
That's kind of crazy.
That's where it's going. Yeah,
because it's all micros.
Either that or it's just premium stuff that they get for a limited time or whatever on the Game Pass. But, or they own it. Yeah. So
that's exciting. RIP E3.
Well, that's the theory. They said, okay, here's all the stuff that's coming over the next month, and it was kind of light, and people were like, and they said, well, hold on, just wait till Game Showcase. We have a lot of surprises.
Wait a minute, hold
up. So we should have a lot to cover here in the coming weeks on that.
Did you see the new Pokemon announced today?
Yeah, I did.
Another new Pokemon.
Weedcat is my starter out of that group.
Scarlet and Violet. The Chonk guy went viral today. Lechonk.
Lechonk.
Lechonk. It's like a big looking boar, like a pig. Lechonk.
Yeah, I see him here. Yeah, he looks cool. I like him.
Yeah, he
I
went
like him.
viral
I want
today.
that might be my new favorite Pokemon. Actually,
That's
He looks
what
great.
that's what a few people tweeted that I saw. Like,
Oh, dude,
this guy's the
he's
new
cool.
face of Pokemon.
Lechonk Pokemon. I love it, dude. My brother's favorite Pokemon. Shout out Bob. What up, Survivor XV? His favorite Pokemon is actually Miltank, the cow Pokemon. No one
Really?
like. No one
Isn't that
likes
a
Miltank.
normal type?
It's a normal type, and it just does roll out. Yeah. But that we're talking shop here. We'll talk Pokemon.
Lechonk
shop.
is a normal
Yeah,
type as well.
sucks.
But yeah, I'm excited. I want to play it on the Switch.
Open world, truly like take the latest Zelda games, how open world that is. They said they took that as their inspiration. They said we wanted it to just be a drop them in, go wherever you want.
Is it going to be like Arceus? I thought it was going to be like the old.
No, it'll be like Arceus. Yeah.
Okay.
Except on a grander scale.
Nice.
So,
yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
That is exciting. Everyone likes a new Pokemon game, you know?
I thought Pokemon Go was going to change the world. And do y'all remember like that month where like everybody in the world was catching Pokemon, and it was like
I was
so refreshing and cool.
Running around my college campus like at midnight when it came out. I remember that.
I was just driving, doing it, flicking as I was driving, exploring, getting the fastest Pokemon I possibly could.
We were literally doing that though, running back and forth like on the quad.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was a lot of
Pokemon
fun.
games are good. I regret buying the last one, but I think it's because it was the same old model, which is just a very linear on the rails, like, hey, defeat these 8 bosses, now go defeat whatever version of the Elite Four this is.
Yeah,
so
I
this
saw,
will be a for sure.
Speaking of like kind of that same thing, I saw Nick Merckx say something about kind of that reproduction of what you just kind of said, like talking about how staple games like Gears of War, Halo, Call of Duty have only done things to take your money in the last like 10 years of creating games. It's all just been kind of repurposed, reused content, nothing that's exactly new. It's just coming out with better graphics and
copying Fortnite
and different skins. Yeah. And so he says just a shame. And I agree, you know, like these companies have huge budgets to create something new and exciting.
What do you let's I like this topic. Let's run with this for a minute.
Right.
What do you think out of the last 10 years, because I think you said 10 years. Out of the last 10 years, what is the most disruptive game? The newest kid on the block that did the most, you go, "Ooh, that's different and cool." And I like that. What sticks out?
Okay. Let's see here.
I will say that I remember it's not this way anymore, but it was at the time. I remember when Overwatch came out, it very much felt disruptive. Like I was like, okay, this is a first person shooter. It's a team based thing, but then it's also got these ultimate abilities, and it was super well fleshed out and very, very well balanced. Like I felt like that was I felt like that was a very big breath of fresh air.
And you feel like that kind of led to an industry change? Is that kind of what you're asking? Like a game that led to more games going that way, or it led to a change in how players view video games?
No, I think how games are played. I think they made a game that was both popular for players and it worked very well in an esports environment. And so I think that's kind of the new norm.
Yeah,
building something that can be esportable.
Exactly. I was going to say, like, from the esports side of it, I agree with you. I think Overwatch did that in a good way, built a game around
Copy
that.
League of Legends.
Yeah, absolutely. They had good ones around, but it's a different style of game. But I feel like there's unquestionable the most impactful game or game mode is battle royales, and most likely that would be PUBG. That
It's good.
kind of really created a huge impact. Maybe H1Z1 would be that. I didn't really play that. It didn't have as big of a player population as PUBG
Right.
did or does, to create the big impact that it had on kind of the style of games. And then to even go further than that, it'd be Fortnite, that probably overwhelms all of them, just because the battle royale, and then the connections of the battle pass, and then integrating with other companies to bring their content into their game, almost like NFTs into their game, being able to own those skins, have totally different graphics sort of stuff. So I think that each one of those kind of has its own
Aspect of the game that it changed.
yeah, absolutely. And even like Mello said in the chat, Minecraft too, that obviously that didn't come out within the last 10 years, but it's still being played even more than ever, and so that continues to impact everything as well.
Yeah.
Chris, what do you think?
Good point.
Fortnite for sure. Like the past 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, everyone's tried to do Fortnite in most games,
Mhm.
battle pass wise. Well, I can't think of a battle pass that was like it made sense, or like someone would want to get a battle pass before Fortnite. Like I don't. Rocket League didn't have it. COD never had that.
Yeah.
The thing. What's up?
No, the battle pass thing, I think pissed off a lot of people when it first came out. Like it was offensive. You go, man, I
Fortnite?
paid for the game. Well, on any game, on anything that had
Yeah,
DLC.
I feel like it
and stuff
was.
like that.
I feel like
was
it was
insulting.
probably like I mean, it's kind of like Destiny with the DLCs for their
Yeah, but
expansions and stuff.
they were able to do it without that backlash because this isn't a solo campaign game. This is just battle royale. When
That's
you
true.
break in, this is a refresh of what you've been playing to make it fun. And if you're addicted to the game, the core base of the game, and you just add cosmetics and change up the map, and they've done it pretty consistently at a pretty decent pace. That battle pass is nothing but a enticing them to play. Like there's nothing negative about it. Like it's not like
anymore, yeah.
you didn't pay for that game to
Very
get
true.
to get that entire solo campaign. It's completely free.
Oh yeah. Well, and a lot of these games are catering to the masses, but who they're catering to the most are the whales, the people who have all the money, who this is their hobby. They have their one game, and they're dumping all their money into it, and they want to be the big pimp who has all of the stuff. So that's the new model. I mean, look how many free to play games we talked about tonight. Like a lot of them are free to play. That's the new model. Going forward.
Yeah, with those microtransactions inside.
Absolutely. People would feel, and obviously it speaks to what's been going on, they feel more comfortable putting money into a game that they can start playing for free and build a want and like for it.
I have what I think may do that. Midnight Society, 12 a.m. Studios. I think the next game, like they're pushing that, like they're really pushing that NFT. You own this item in the game. You can trade it. It has value. It's completely yours. It's no one else's.
Mm-hmm.
They're pushing that big time. And we pretty much already do that. There's just no like Steam does that.
Yep.
If I sell
Steam
a
does
knife, I have Steam. I have credit on Steam. It says it's US dollars, but I can't take the money out. So I don't know. We'll see. That's who I predict.
Oh, you
can do it in the
can't
future.
take the money out of Steam?
No.
Oh, well then that sucks.
Yeah.
So those knives just they don't
Well, you
really
can
have
sell
value.
them. You can sell them through third party.
If you've got knives right now, sell them. Just sell them. I mean, why are you sitting on these knives, dudes? Just go get the
I
money.
have like a $500 glove.
Dude, free
Gloves
roll
and
your
like a
next
$200
free roll
knife.
like your next 8 games or whatever, or just go absolutely stupid
Your
and buy
next-
like every cosmetic at the next like Apex Legends like collection event.
Your next 5
You know what
tanks
I'm
of
saying?
gas.
Yeah, but the Apex Legend, all that collection stuff, you literally did. It's getting there even more.
$100 to fill me up.
Crazy. 60 for me, I think. Crazy though.
I drive a
Um,
hybrid. It's like 45. That's fine though. Whatever.
Yeah,
The Apex Cosmetics, those.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, Apex Cosmetics, that'd be good to spend it on.
Like the reason why I don't one of the main reasons why I don't like Apex. I have to bring this up because it pisses me off. EA has purposefully made where you have to make it an account for each console.
Yes, they
Like,
have. Pisses me off.
Just so you will spend more money and none of it all connects. Call of Duty, everything connects. Fortnite, everything connects. Like
We've talked
all
about
those
this.
games, everything connects. And
I will
EA is ratty. I don't like it.
Dude, I think they have it backwards, and we've talked about this in a forum before. But like, I will spend more money when I know it will go to all of my consoles and crossplay and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like Call of Duty, I've spent a ton of money on Warzone because I know I can do it on PC over there, and it's going to
Back to your console. Yeah.
Yeah, and it'll cross over past like all the different versions of Call of Duty. It'll carry over in all the war zones. So I'm in on that. I love that model.
Yeah.
It's one of those red flags that EA has always flown. You
Super
know.
scummy.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Hey, but you know what?
Blatantly.
They're on a campaign. They're on a campaign to get people back to what made them love them first. This next year, they announced, I think today or yesterday, this next year, Madden 2023, for the first time in 23 years, will have John Madden on the actual cover of the video game there. All is well.
Yep.
EA is back in the good graces of
They put a good picture of him up there too. He looks good.
Yeah,
pretty good. Hot.
not bad.
Yeah, absolutely dime piece right there, man.
Dude.
I did read a report that they're
I'd be
offering
going in for a
themselves.
kiss. What?
They're offering themselves for a buyout, and Apple
EA?
is on the list. Yeah,
Should we put an offer in?
we
Call
could submit. I mean, we could submit anything.
I mean,
Call the-
an
call
offer
the
is an
funders.
offer, right?
call the funders.
Hey.
Tell them to bring in the jet.
10
We got a
free
meeting.
tournament entries on Challenger mode. That's our offer.
That's our offer. I throw in like a $5
we'll meet 'em on
Starbucks
the
gift card
tarmac.
too.
Throw a $5, you know.
We got to have this meeting in the air. No one can hear.
I think that would work. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if we do it, how about we conduct the meeting in VR?
Ooh, VR chat like in the club.
Yeah, like in a club, and we have to
Weird in the VR chat.
have to be dancing while we talk about closing a deal.
Oh man, I'm gonna get the mocap suit and be able to really bust a move.
For all my Redditors out there, go check out subreddit VR to ER, and it shows people who are hurting themselves.
Oh my
badly.
god!
Dude, I can't watch those.
Badly.
It makes my stomach hurt. I feel
No,
bad.
I've seen people jump through walls, TV screens. Like, it's dope.
That's
VR
so-
to ER.
Oh, that sounds very painful.
Yeah, it's
Bro, I want my new name. Y'all call me LeChonk from now on.
Okay.
dude.
You got
it?
I was gonna shout out LeChonk at the end. I'm still gonna shout him out.
I'm LeChonk.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just looked down and I saw him staring at me from my phone. Like LeChonk, the
It
guy.
looks good. He's going to be a lot of people's new stuffed animal they have on their desk.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
You about to wrap it up?
I mean, you got more else to talk about? I was trying to figure out other things that we can go
So,
over.
without spoilers, now this isn't gaming. I just want to. Matt, have you watched Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
baby. I'm all the
yeah.
way in. I'm all the way 2 episodes deep.
Oh well, you're behind.
What? Oh, did the new one come out today?
No. It comes
What?
out on Friday.
Okay, so I'm not behind. There's 2 episodes out right now.
It came out today.
What?
Excuse me?
Dude, y'all are so behind. Y'all are so
Chat's-
old.
Excuse
Chat's saying
me?
there's a third one.
Grow
We are
up.
alone.
Grow.
Hold on.
up.
We're going to Disney Plus right now.
Oh my
Give me
god!
a minute.
In the stream.
Give
Run the
me
ad.
a-
Run
okay,
the
I
ad.
see 3 episodes. Okay, so if you guys could wrap it up, Twitch Prime, if you got to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Okay.
Always be gaming.
Damn, dude, I got some shows to watch after this.
Y'all let me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to set y'all up for that.
Okay.
I was not trying to do that.
All right, well, here's my review of the first 2 episodes. Story, scale of 1 to 10, 7.4.
Not bad.
The acting, a 2.2.
Ooh.
I feel like I am watching a child's show. Like I'm watching Cocomelon and Obi-Wan Kenobi's in it. It's terrible, dude. These guys like chasing him in the woods. Oh, look at you.
I was gonna say the chasing. That's what made you think that. You're not the only one.
The chase scenes for Leia were hard.
I almost turned it off.
They could have done much better.
No, guys, I have a theory on that. Real quick, I was talking with a buddy about
she's
this.
really fast.
I think Disney's trying to dodge anybody who would be like, "Hey, that's like kid violence." You're like using kids to show violence, and they're going to be like, "Well, it was like a really slow chase scene." Like,
I mean, it is a kidnapping, though.
Well, they're making it. Yeah. It's a Disney show, so that's
they don't want to scare little kids. They know little kids are watching this. I mean, literally. But if you're an adult and you watch this, you go, "Yeah, I don't believe this.
Yeah,
I'm not buying this."
Anyway,
I can get
all
behind.
right. Well, y'all need to watch the next episode ASAP.
I will. As soon as I get done here, I'm
ASAP.
taking my shirt off and my pants and turning it on.
Nice.
Turning everybody on right now.
Oh, hey.
Cheers. Yeah.
Got him. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to be doing after here. So, anyway, tomorrow, if you missed it, Challenger mode !tourney in the chat. You can go and sign up on Challenger mode Warzone tournament happening, private lobby. It's going to be good. Don't miss it. A lot of fun there. And then Rocket League on Friday. For those people who are my Rocket League players, sign up on Challenger mode as well. It's going to be ABG Fun Friday or Friday Fun.
That Friday one's a 1v1, right?
I believe, 1v1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get it right.
We'll get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We do have a kind of a little bit of a special music if y'all want to hear this real quick. I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to hear it. Maybe you have to pull up the stream to get the to listen to it, but our buddy Mello made us a little tune. So
no way.
I'm gonna play that.
Pretty cool.
No way.
We didn't know about this.
Play that, and then we'll go out. So, any shout outs before we close anything? Close it all up.
LeChonk. Yeah, LeChonk.
Shout out LeChonk.
Shout out all y'all, man. I'll see you at DreamHack. That's where I'll be this weekend. DreamHack this weekend. If you're gonna be there, reach out to me on Twitter or Discord, whatever. We'll see you there.
I want to see some pics.
Yeah. Mello, carry us out, dude. Always be gaming, everybody. Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen, always be gaming, always be gaming, always be gaming, always be gaming.
Yo, this song is sick.